Look, this morning on the eve of the second season of the heartwarming comedy drama series Shrinking, we catch up with a star who plays Jimmy, a grieving therapist who decides to hand out some radical advice to his patients. I had the pleasure of speaking with the uber-talented Jason Segel.
She looks smart. Who's that she's sitting with?
It's her sister.
Her sister?
Yeah.
Dude, it's the dream. What are we doing standing here, man?
He's the king of comedy.
Just stepped in your dog. Now I'm gonna make you eat it.
From shining on the small screen
I was just reminding you that there's this wedding coming up in a couple of months, and I was kind of hoping you'd save the date. Look for me. I'll be the guy in the awesome suit.
to lead roles in blockbuster films.
It's getting kind of hard to believe things are going to get better.
Now he's starring in the funniest show about grief.
I think that Alice is worried about me.
It's rough to realize your kid knows how fragile you are.
Paul, do not do that.
Jason Segel, it is lovely to see you, you creative, brilliant creature. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
Must have been a joy to revisit season 2 and explore these complicated, kind of funny and broken characters once again.
This is the best job in the world. I love my cast. I love the writing. I love playing Jimmy. I get to do a real breadth of material. I feel very lucky.
Why don't you try and stick to conventional therapy? Try and be normal.
Working opposite, Harrison Ford, for heaven's sake, in his first ever television series. You're playing opposite Indiana Jones, for God's sake. What's going on?
I didn't anticipate I'd be this lucky in my life or in my career, and yeah, things really worked out, and I can't believe it.
You need to get back on that porch.
You've made some wonderful movies, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, one of my all-time favorites, but television's been a big part of your career, Freaks and Geeks and all that sort of stuff. Is there any difference these days between making television and making a movie?
I don't think there's too much of a difference process-wise. I think the only real difference with a movie is that you have the entire script right at the beginning, and so you know how to craft your arc. There's something interesting about doing a TV show, and that you're doing these individual episode arcs, but then also building a full season arc. And so there's actually a little bit more planning to a TV show, I think, which I enjoy. I kind of like the minutia of prep.
So tell us what we're in for in season 2, if you can encapsulate what we're up for, please.
Yeah, I think if season 1 was about grief, season 2 is about forgiveness, and you're watching a lot of the characters have to deal with some of their unfinished business from their past that they've been putting off. And for Jimmy and Alice, it's some real heavy stuff, and doing all the things they need to do to finally be able to move forward in their lives.
You okay? You have a bad dream?
That's how I clear my throat. There we go.
Congratulations on the show. It's a joy to watch, and thank you for your time today. Continued success to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. And we should be working together, like Batman and Robin. You can even be Batman. You already sound like him.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
That's exactly what Batman would say.
Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Shrinking season 2 premieres tomorrow on Apple TV+.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?